Good morning, everyone. At this daybreak, we're going to go continue playing Genshin Impact, and we're gonna go follow Kachina to the Children of Ekas.
Whoa, that thing over there looks super intimidating. You sure it's not gonna fall off?
Yeah, actually, it's kinda
Don't
dangerous.
worry. Our tribe works closely with stone. That's one of our symbols, actually. It's not going anywhere, I promise you.
She's so small. She's even smaller than Scaramouche, and he's not the tallest guy.
Many of our tribe's people love music and dance and have an amazing sense of rhythm. In the
Hmm.
past, Outlanders have come here just to study our culture and exchange views. My parents wanted me to learn dance, but I wanted to become a warrior instead.
Huh. Kind of a cool stage, and they're all dancing there. Let's go further.
Hey, it's Io! Come
Are you?
on, over here!
Oh, so
Allow me to
he's her
introduce you.
pet.
This is Io, my Saurian companion, and also an important member of my family.
He's kind of cute.
He's saying hello. I think he likes you.
I hope so.
Saurian? So in Natlan, you consider Saurians to be part of your family?
Hmm.
Of course. Natlan is not only a nation of heroes, but also a nation of Saurians. They occupy an important place in every tribe. Outlanders always seem to think of Io as my pet, but that's not the case at all. Io and I go on adventures together, but he also has a Saurian family and a place to stay of his own. Sometimes he even brings his entire family over to eat at our house.
So they're kind of friends to
The
them.
children of Echoes have the closest ties to the Tepetlisaurs, which are naturally very friendly to humans. That's how our relationship became what it is today.
Wow. This one looks huge. I think that's fully grown up Zorin.
All Saurians have their own personalities, but I think calling them our companions pretty much sums it up.
Hmm.
See? Io agrees with me.
Oh, that's Flower.
You're
Firehead.
too! No way! You have a Saurian companion too! Oh, what a sweet little thing! I think your friend here will get along with Io just fine. Alright, you two go have fun. I've got some important business to handle, and then I'll be right back.
They look
No
like they're
mischief,
having fun.
okay? And you better not go leading your new friend astray, or I'm telling your parents.
I hope they'll be fine. I really hope.
This is the most cherished and most sacred item in our tribe. It symbolizes the Wayab that protects us and grants us blessings.
Why?
Is that a god of some sort? Sort of. We believe the Wayab dwell beneath the earth, while the Pyro Archon hails from above.
Huh.
We hold regular gatherings here, actually. Our chief recounts and interprets dreams relating to our Wayab to decipher its will. The Wayab know the past and can foresee the future. Isn't that extraordinary?
Yes, it is, but
Kachina,
isn't it just a
What are
myth?
you doing here?
Chief! Oh, let me introduce you. This is Pakal, the chief of our tribe. Chief,
Oh.
these two just arrived in Natlan. They're super accomplished adventurers, and they're letting me stick by them so I can learn a thing or two.
He looks so unusual for this game.
Hello.
Kachina
Okay.
is
Hi.
a child of our tribe. Her safety is my responsibility, so I'll just come out and say it. I don't know how you met her, but I'm gonna need you to prove your identity.
Whoa, 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 whoa! There's
Um,
no need for that, Chief. They're good people. I can feel it.
we actually are world's greatest heroes. Like,
A
indeed.
feeling isn't going to satisfy your parents, Kachina.
It's a valid concern. I get it.
How about, we show you our adventurer handbook? It's where all our previous travels are recorded.
It's actually a really good idea.
The people who belong to the Adventurers Guild are kind of a mixed bag. I'd prefer something more reliable.
Okay, what do you have in mind?
You're the Traveler, and you're Paimon, his familiar.
Finally he recognized us.
Paimon is a guide. Jeez, these rumors are getting out of control. Well, okay, maybe this one's not that bad. It does make you seem super powerful and mysterious, Traveler.
Wait, is there something special about those names?
You haven't heard?
Nope.
Learn well from him, Kachina. It's unlikely you've ever had a teacher of greater merit.
Really?
Oh, he likes us
Earned
now.
that kind of praise from the Chief. You guys must be even stronger than I thought.
Well, actually, we are.
Apologies for not trusting your word.
Oh, don't worry about it. You were just doing your duty.
Well,
Yeah,
Kachina's still young,
totally
so
fine.
you can never be too careful. As for you, Kachina, isn't registration about to close? Why haven't you headed out yet?
Don't worry, Chief. I told my teammates to go ahead. I'll catch up with them in a bit. I may not be much of a fighter, but I am quick on my feet.
Kachina's trying not to worry him, huh?
I see.
Yeah.
Well, I hope I wasn't interrupting anything just now. If I did, just tell me where you left off, and I might be able to help with the explanations.
Let me think. I told them about the Wayab, so now's the perfect time to dive into ancient names. Good thing you're here, Chief. I don't think I could explain it very well.
Oh, right. That word kept popping up in our conversation earlier. So what does it mean exactly?
Well,
That's a good question.
Natlan is a nation of heroes whose valiant deeds are preserved and passed down over time in the form of stories. You can think of an ancient name almost like a label for these stories. By mentioning an ancient name, we remind ourselves of the epic sagas of heroes past.
For example, the most famous bearer of my ancient name fought in 27 Night Warden Wars. By the time he fought in his last one, he was already over 60 years old.
Oh,
Even though he wasn't quite where he used to be physically speaking, he still managed to achieve top rankings during the pilgrimage. Impressive, right?
so why do people inherit ancient
Ancient
names?
names allow us to preserve the stories of the past, but they're also much more than that. Think of an ancient name almost like an heirloom passed down from generation to generation. Do you have your stone on you, Kachina?
Of course. Here, take
Stone.
a look.
Wow,
Whoa.
looks
That
cool.
black stone looks so mysterious.
Yeah,
It's like there's something shiny inside it.
it looks like a
The
feather.
Wayab decide who is deserving of inheriting an ancient name. Once a successor is selected, the name becomes theirs to bear, and their deeds are then preserved within it. As time passes, ancient names come to represent the heroic deeds of more and more bearers, and their value becomes even more profound. In turn,
Kind
the
of
accomplishments
cool
preserved
culture.
within it serve as an inspiration for the next generation of successors.
Just like me. I'm still not sure why our Wayab chose me of all people. But if I didn't know the stories of all the past heroes, how they never stopped fighting, I probably would have given up a long time ago.
So it's like a form of mental fortitude.
Then you're saying this stone doesn't have any actual power? Like it's not gonna make Paimon super strong or smart?
None at all. And that is precisely how it exercises its unique value.
Think of it
Mm,
this way. If you become a hero because the heavens granted you strength, are your triumphs earned or given?
Well, actually, that's something we should think about. It's kind of a similar question to the Venti's main question. I mean, the Venti, the god of wind and freedom, said once, if the freedom was given by a god, is it a true freedom? So that's kind of a similar question, I think.
Oh, Paimon gets it! If people start to ask those kinds of questions, the stories suddenly become a lot less inspirational.
Yeah.
Someone had this to say about ancient names. Our forebears carved miracles into obsidian rock, yet future bearers looked upon them and saw strength. The miracles of the past become the motivations of the present. The limitations of the past become the breakthroughs of today. That's more or less the gist of it. So there's no rush, Kachina. Many people struggle to understand the Wyeb's judgment after receiving an ancient name.
It's actually a cool thought.
As long as you never stop trying to improve your abilities and surpass yourself, your time will come.
Thank you, Chief. I'll get it together Well, it's getting late. I've got to get to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame. Oh, right. I'm not sure where you're headed, but mind taking a detour with me?
Is that where the pilgrimage is taking place?
Yep. And outside of competition season, it's the place where our intertribal gatherings are held.
Will the Pyro Archon be there?
Of course. She's the most important figure in the entire event.
Wow.
Sounds like a plan then. Let's go!
Yeah, it sounds like a perfect opportunity to get to
Well,
her.
if the Traveler and Paimon are with you, then I don't need to worry about your safety. Be on your way now.
All right, we're off. See you later. I got so carried away just now, I didn't consider what would happen if our destinations were different. Luckily, that's not the case. Or, well, I guess we just have to meet up after the tournament.
You sure it's okay you didn't tell the chief about your team?
Chief Pakal's a really nice guy. If he knew the truth, he might even ask to join me. But
Yeah.
he's not as young as he used to be, and he's got some old injuries that still bother him. He's not cut out for any more attempts.
I kinda get you, but
He'll find out what really happened when he sees me compete. I'm sure I'll get an earful for lying, but this is for the best.
you're a very considerate person.
Yeah. Your teammates left you high and dry and you made sure they didn't feel guilty about it.
It's not their fault, really. The pilgrimage is extremely important to the people of Natlan. We all grow up listening to stories about the heroes of the past and dream of becoming warriors with the strength to defend our nation. Not out of a selfish desire for glory, but to lend our strength to a greater cause.
I actually think that many of you are doing it out of the desire for glory.
Anyway, don't worry about it for now. Once you witness the spectacle for yourself, maybe it'll all start to make more sense. It'll also be a great opportunity to experience our culture and history. Alright, time to leave our settlement. Let's head that way. Our last stop, the Statue of the Seven, is also in that direction.
Let's go, let's go. Oh, and yeah, I wanna change the party setup. Oh, I see this back screen for the first time actually.
There's
I'm
still a
gonna
long road ahead.
I'm gonna change the setup for my main character because probably we're gonna get the Pyro main character, I guess. But it looks really cool. This background, I mean. Let's steal some artifacts from them.
The wind rises.
Wait,
Quit
is
following me.
there
Squall and Fury.
Pyroculus somewhere? Ooh, there's something to collect. 10,000 Mora. Really good one. Yes, there is somewhere the Pyroculus behind, but maybe it's maybe up
Quit
here.
following me.
The statue is so pretty. Is that what the Pyro Archon is like?
You betcha. Beautiful, effortlessly confident, and absolutely awesome.
Hmm.
Oh, since we're here, you might as well go get your shiny new elemental powers, Traveler.
Yes, that's true.
Huh? You can get elemental power from the Statue of the Seven?
Regularly, yeah.
Oh, just you watch.
That's why I chose him. The world opens itself before those with noble hearts. We open the first part of the Natlan, but there are 3 more Statue of Sevens to go.
Huh? That's not right. Is the statue asleep or something?
I don't sense anything.
Shouldn't you be able to shoot fireballs or summon flame pillars by now?
Nothing happened. And I don't sense any elemental energy either.
Must be something unique to Natlan.
Has to be.
Sorry, Kachina. We got your hopes up for nothing.
No, it's all right. If anything, I'm even more curious now. Were you really able to gain elemental powers just by touching the Statue of the Seven?
Actually, yeah.
That's something only vision bearers can use.
Yep, it's always been that way. Still not too clear on the how or the why though.
Could you show me? Only if you want to, I mean. No pressure.
Sure.
Take it away, Traveler.
I wonder what the elemental skill will he use. Electro 1. Hydro. Animal.
Wow! Different elemental powers, wielded by a single person! I've never even heard of something like that! Let me give it a try! Nope. Still just Geo. Anyway, I was right! You really are something special.
Just wait until you hear about our previous adventures. Whoa! What's that?
Cutscene? Some kind of it. It looks so cool over here,
Oh,
actually.
that's a cuckoo-saur. They
Cuckoo-saur.
fly high and fast, and they're always full of energy.
Reminds me of our time in Mondstadt. There's something huge in the sky.
Already made the connection, Traveler. You don't have to imitate her.
Oh, before I forget, we've got a pretty long trek ahead of us, so here, take this. They look like shiny little gems, don't they? Don't be fooled, though. It's actually candy. My mom made them. I always bring a few when I know I'm gonna be out and about for a while. A little boost of sugar can really come in handy in a pinch.
Woo!
Yeah,
Paimon
kinda.
loves candy. Thanks.
That's very good. That's very generous of you.
My pleasure, my pleasure! I've got all sorts of bits and bobs on me. I'm sure they'll come in handy at some point.
He's got an achievement. Land of Saurians. Viewpoint. It's a really good view over here. And we've got a volcano there. Are we going to get to it? I guess it's somewhere here. And we see someone on the right. And still nothing on the left. That's okay. Where are we gonna go next?
The wind rises.
Where's there? Let's go. Um, I'm not. I don't want to fall down for now. I wanna go here. Oh, there are another animals. Oh wait, there is a teleportation mark. Let's go get it. I thought that's an enemy force, but oh, I see the chest. It is just a safe place.
Unnecessary.
And who are you? Excuse me, you two are travelers from beyond these lands, yes? Yeah, sorry, but is this little pet lizard your companion? Even got a lovely scarf tied to his tail, I see. He sure is a little bundle of energy. Yep, this is a firehead. We met as soon as we arrived in Natlan, and he's been traveling with us since. Or traveling together, are you? Well, then forgive me for being presumptuous, but that kind of behavior is dangerous indeed. Traveling together with a Zorian, you mean? Don't worry, I've been careful not to get it. Humans and Zorians living together is pretty normal here, isn't it? Or do you mean that traveling is dangerous and so Firehead shouldn't wander off too far? Huh? Not exactly. Travelers good for Zorians and humans alike. But if you'll forgive my bluntness, Firehead here is quite different. Sorry, all this talk and I haven't even introduced myself. Mankus, the name. I am a researcher for the Zorian Relics Association and am responsible for scholarly inquiries into certain tribal customs. Simply put, I study past tribal customs, and of course, I've heard our little Tepid lizard's name. May I have yours too? I'm an Spyman, and this is Daybreak. Roar! Oh, such energy! Looks like Daybreak and Paimon have been taking good care of you. Er? Of course, we've feasted a ton in our time together, haven't we, Firehead? And he just walked away. Hey, Firehead, don't go wandering off. Shame, he's such a vigorous little one, too. So, what's the danger exactly? Mind your tone, would you? My apologies. Eloquence is not my strong suit, but I really do think it is a shame. Alright, I'll be forthright. You must have seen many little Tepetlasaurs before, yes? Firehead is different from them. Yeah, he has a beautiful ribbon on his tail. You mean the red mark on his horn. That is not a mark that an ordinary Zorian would bear. In truth, records indicate this too is a landlord's blessing. Suiquatl. how to put it, Zorians with the mark often possess incredible power, such as greater strength than other Zorians, swifter swimming speed, or being able to leap to greater heights. That sounds like a perk to me. But as I said before, this is a blessing from the Flame Lord, and not their own power. This is the power of the far more ancient dragons, and Natlan Zorians can no longer withstand it today. I hope they're not fighting. The Vyop and the Night Kingdom also reject this power, and as such refuse to accept such Zorians. And in the process of growing, they will sometimes be killed by this power or driven mad by it, both dangerous possibilities. Perhaps I believe you should deliver him to the children of Echoes. They will deal with the matter appropriately. Deal with the matter. That phrasing is ice cold. Yeah, it is. Again, apologies for my clumsy words, but I believe it best to leave this to us locals. Thanks for letting me know, but I'm not gonna leave you here with him. But you don't intend to give up on him, I presume. Giving up should never be the first resort. I do not abandon my companions. Alright. Very well, Outlander. Your resolve is evident. I do not know if I should reveal this to you, for this is a secret that only we locals know. But if you wish to save Firehead, you must take him on a pilgrimage to the volcano. Legend has it that our tribal warriors would carry a token that was split in two, and in the great volcano, they would wash the name of their companion as remembered by the fallen dragon Huatl. Then they would gain their Zorian the Night Kingdom's acceptance once more. Why are you telling me this? Because the people of the six great tribes no longer attempt this, nor have they the time to spare for such an attempt. But you are an outlander, a traveler from afar, unbound by the old-fashioned ideas the tribes hold. And if you succeed, you will prove beyond doubt that the inscriptions on some ancient relics and crumbling scrolls remain true to this day. This is of the utmost importance to me. So, if you would like to try, I will help you find the token. And as for you, you will be able to save your companion. Sounds like a win-win. It's worth a shot. In that case, I shall let you know if I find the place. Alternatively, you could come find me. My research will take me near the children of Echoes for the time being. Until we meet again, then, friend. Zorian Relics Association member Mangu turns back. Hey, Firehead, quit running around already. Roar. Oh, and by the way, Daybreak, is that guy gone? He didn't say anything weird, did he? Long story short, in other words, Firehead is sick and we need to grab some stuff and take him up the volcano to get that illness cured. Er? He didn't seem to understand. And not that he seems to understand anything that's going on, of course. Not that it matters. Maybe we'll solve all the problems before he gets big. That way there will be nothing standing between him and growing up healthy. Now we can't be sure if we can rely on that guy, but if it's a token we need, we can look around too, can't we? Who knows, we might find it even faster. Firehead. Er, you come along too. Roar! Then let's get rolling and look for this token while we're at it. Activate. What did I just do? There he is. Have you been up lately? Is there something you'd like to confirm about the Flame Lord's blessing? How would the tribe deal with the matter again? I have no more questions. Goodbye. Your visits are always welcome, friend. Um, I guess I won't find anything here.
The wind rises.
Maybe we'll do it later. Let's go get to this Pyroculus. This Pyroculus looks kinda similar to the Geoculus. Oh, who are you? Wait, I can turn into you. Game tutorial. Yumkazori. Yumkazorus can spit out flame grenade pectin hidden in its cheek pouches and wrap it around heavy objects and seagulls before pulling itself towards them to move. They can even hold that button to cover and aim to face the direction they wish to go. However, continuous use of such movement in a short period of time requires phlogiston consumption. Yumkazorus can also use flame grenade pitching to grab light objects into its mouth before aiming and then spitting them out. It can also put mechanisms that require pulling. Hmm, kind of cool. Still, what can I... Well, I can... Also, this is a small one. This is the grown-ups we turn into. Can I run as this? No, but I can be the spider dinosaur. Hmm. We can also fight them. Play tutorial. Coilgrass seagulls. You can sometimes find the symbols which resemble coiled grass in Natlan. The Xenons on the canopy who are skilled in the use of grappling hooks and Yumkazors are able to use them to move around speedily. You can even find specially colored coilgrass seagull that after being activated can create a leaf of repose on which you can temporarily rest your feet. So do we have one here? Yes, we do. But for how long is it gonna last? And it's also cool that he has a double jump. Another gameplay tutorial. Flame grenades. Wondrous fruit native to Natlan that is unstable while in its semi-ripe state due to being filled with phlogiston. As such, it will explode when hit by pyro attack. The Shions of the canopy can use grappling hooks to grab them, while Yumkazors can use their tongues to do the same, hurling them out afterwards like bombs. Actually cool. Oh, and you can see it on the sail. I can investigate the thing. Let's go here.
We've come a long way. How does a break sound?
Great idea! All this sightseeing is making Paimon hungry.
You say that as if you use your stomach to see.
Oh, are you all out of candy? I've got some more if you want. I've also got bread, drinks, fried rice, roasted apples.
Where did you... Where do you have a place to take it with you?
Whoa,
Like,
you're practically a walking cafeteria!
yeah,
I
basically.
just like bringing a lot of stuff with me. As my mom always says, it pays to be prepared.
How do you have a place for all of this?
They only come in handy every so often. But hey, better late than never, right?
Actually, yeah.
Is everything okay, Traveler? Seems like you've got something on your mind.
Just thinking about what happened with the statue of Seven.
Yeah, that was so weird. It has to mean something, don't you think?
Actually, you know what? It could be because our Archon is different from the rest.
How
Different
different?
how?
Well, I heard that other nations' Archons live a long time and belong to a class of extremely powerful beings known as gods.
Yeah.
And that's not the case in Natlan?
Not at all. Every Pyro Archon in Natlan was an ordinary person before taking on the role.
Hmm.
Huh? A human serving as an Archon? Is that even possible?
A human ascending to the divine throne. That's kind of like what Furina did, but it's different.
You find it hard to believe too, huh?
So that's not normal then? I guess I've just gotten used to how things are here in Natlan.
Yeah,
Well,
that's
based on what
really
we've seen,
unusual.
that's not usually how it works. It can't be that easy for a human to become an Archon, right?
Pretty sure the Pyro Archon's the only one who can answer that. I do know
Pretty
this, though.
sure.
Even after becoming the Pyro Archon, the person in the position still grows old and requires rest. The statue of the Seven may look a lot like our current Archon, but that has to be a coincidence. Countless people have held that title over the years. Oh, I should also mention, the pilgrimage is actually how we select the Pyro Archon. Anyone can claim the title, you just have to prove your strength.
So the contest is all about how strong you are.
That's right. We believe performance in battle is the most comprehensive test for a future Archon. Plus, when someone emerges victorious, it's hard to argue with the results.
Actually, yeah,
Our
it's always
current
hard to
Archon
argue
achieved an overwhelming victory.
with strong
The
people.
result was obvious from the beginning. Don't just take my word for it, though. Even the tribe elders said they've never seen an Archon with such strength before. But it's just as Chief Pakal said. Today's limits are tomorrow's breakthroughs. Our future Archons will go from strength to strength.
Okay, Paimon's gonna ignore the whole human becoming an Archon thing for now. It's just, if she's really that strong, do you think that's a good thing or a bad thing for us?
It might be bad if she's not friendly. It depends on how she will, like, will we somehow become
If
friends
you
with
think
her or
back to what
not?
happened in Inazuma,
Yeah, I'd say it depends on how she feels about it.
I wouldn't
Yeah,
worry about
that's
it.
exactly what I want to say.
Our Archon's a wonderful person and very welcoming to guests. I think you'll get along great.
you're right. It's not like we're planning on causing trouble either.
It'll all
Yeah.
work out. You'll meet her soon enough.
Alright, Paimon's just about ready to... Huh? What's that?
What's
Oh,
what?
we call this a phlogiston chisleth. Good things happen if you infuse it with phlogiston.
Let me give it a try.
Sorry to disappoint, but only people from Natlan can use that power.
I don't think so. I am full of phlogiston. kind of flowed out of the
Whoa,
dinosaur.
wait! You can use it too? How?
It just came naturally.
That was amazing! I don't even know what to say!
Something is coming after us. You know, it's something huge.
Wait, look behind you. Something's coming. What do we do? Is something after us? Should we get ready to fight?
We're fine. This here is Toto. Hiya, Toto. It's me, Kachina. Well,
He's
aren't we looking
huge.
lively today? Did the chisel floor you over here? Warm, isn't it?
Oh, so it was just a friendly saurian.
That's right. There's quite
Yeah.
a few of them around here, and Toto's the friendliest and gentlest of the bunch. He's always hanging around these parts. I swear he does it just to show off to any outlanders that might come this way. Don't let his size fool you, though. He's just a big softie.
Oh, so he's a sweetie one.
What does the crouching mean?
That's an invitation. He's offering us a ride.
Don't mind if we go.
Paimon's not so sure about this. It's kind of scary, don't you think? He's huge.
What are you scared of? You can fly.
Oh, good point. You guys have fun with that then. Paimon will just float alongside. Wow, the sightseeing is even better from up here.
The higher the vantage point, the better the view.
Are you and Toto close, Kachina?
Yep. When I was little, my parents and I went to the Stadium of the Sacred Flame to buy a bunch of different fruits, but the cart we were using to transport them flipped over on our way back. Toto wasn't even half his current size back then, but I still burst into tears when I saw him approach. I was afraid he was going to eat all the berries and sunsettias and leave none left for me. In the end, though, he didn't eat a single one, and even chased off a few other saurians looking to snatch a few for themselves. After that, he used his big head to help get our cart right side up again.
Oh,
I've been bringing him fruit ever
it's so
since.
cute.
Oh, and I was the one that named him Toto, actually. With the sheer amount of food he can eat, he pretty much grew like a weed. Before I knew it, he was already this big. Oh, look over there! That's our destination! The Stadium of the Sacred Flame. You can let us off here, Toto. Thanks for the lift.
Thank you, Toto.
It's an easy walk from here, so I say we head the rest of the way on foot. It'd be quite the trek for Toto otherwise.
That's true, especially considering his size. Well, see you later, Toto!
Yeah, I also think so. Well, what do we have here? We have another statue of some. Let's go firstly get this one. Yeah, it's definitely off. You still can't get elemental power from the Statue of Seven. Jeez, just what's with the statues? Maybe it's just old and needs some maintenance. Perhaps Natlan's just special. Now you mention it, it does sound like Natlan's constantly been affected by the influence of the Abyss. Would it be why Paimon hasn't got a clue? I actually want to change the character now to my
I won't
Benny.
hold you back. Squall and Fury.
Oh wait,
Upon
we've
again.
got a Pyroculus somewhere in here, yeah. Right up there. Another gameplay tutorial. Burit. The children of Vegas are familiar with both mountains, rock, and solid phlogiston. As such, they and the burrowing petalozers are quite sensitive to the presence of things beneath the surface. If you detect something, try shaking it free of the earth. What do you mean? I don't detect anything here. But okay, it's
The wind
still
rises.
quite okay. You again. So you wanna talk or not?
Too slow.
I can't do anything with him.
Squall Fury.
I guess he doesn't want to talk. Let's collect our rewards. Well, maybe let's go a little further. Here is a blue flame. Maybe that's literally the sacred flame here. How do they not fear go through such a road?
Quit following me.
And this location kind of reminds me about Horizon Zero Dawn game.
We made it! I'm supposed to meet some friends here, but... I don't see them anywhere. Maybe they're not here yet.
Open
Oh,
your
maybe.
eyes, Slowpoke. Ugh, we've been here this entire time.
Slowpoke.
I've already lost track of how long you've kept us waiting.
Wait, what the hell are you?
Listen here, you. It's not just Kanish and Moalani's time you're wasting, but mine, too! Mine! What the heck? That's a strange-looking Saurian. Or, wait, is it even a Saurian?
Take it down a notch, all right? You don't even know some of these people.
And who are you?
Just because
teenage?
Kachina's too nice to get mad at you doesn't give you an excuse to be rude to her.
And what are you gonna do about it? You think you're the boss of... Hey! Oh, what do you think you're doing?
So it's kind of like
All right, I've put him in a timeout for
Oz
now.
and Fischl.
Sorry about that.
Aw, you didn't have to do that. Hal just doesn't have much of a filter, that's all. I don't mind.
He got what he deserved.
And Molan
Let's
is
just
here.
hope the lesson sticks this time.
Mualani, there you are.
Looks like you made some new friends. And here I was worried you ran into trouble on your way here.
Hello, Paimon's Paimon.
I'm Daybreak, a traveler. I'm here to win it. This is Spider-Man. Nice to meet you.
A traveler, you say? You came at the perfect time. The pilgrimage is a sight to behold this time of year.
I don't see your teammates with you, Kachina. Where are they?
Oh,
they're just
they
us.
went to join teams with a better chance at winning.
So you're saying you've been ditched? Again.
Uh-huh.
That might give them an advantage during the team stage, but it all comes down to individual strength sooner or later.
Yep.
Yeah, well, I couldn't even promise them we would make it through the team stage. The outcome of the team stage usually depends on the ancient name bearer, after all.
Hey now. There's not a single person here that can promise their team victory. You're putting too much pressure on yourself. Besides, you're not lacking in strength at all. You just need a bit more confidence. You were only 3 victories short of reaching the Night Warden Wars last time.
Wait, so if the pilgrimage is like a national sporting competition, then what are the Night Warden Wars?
That's actually a really good
The
question.
former
I
is a
also
battle
know.
of skill. The latter is a real war. A war against our eternal enemy, the Abyss.
The
So they're
Abyss.
here too. Well, wait a second. You're saying the prize for winning the pilgrimage is the chance to go to war?
That's not too far off. That's why it's called the Night Warden Wars.
That's actually not a really good
The
price.
pilgrimage chooses the strongest warriors among the tribes, and those warriors fight to repel the Abyss in defense of our homeland. Their names and deeds are then recorded in epic tales passed down over time. That is the highest honor you can achieve in Natlan.
Isn't it dangerous though?
Yes, but that's the nature of war. Danger comes with the territory. Resisting the Abyss is our duty. But we're not alone in this fight. We also have the blessing of our Archon, which allows for our safe return.
It's something we call the Ode of Resurrection, which does exactly what it sounds like, basically.
So you like can respawn or
Resurrect
something.
people, you mean?
Yep, so it's not so scary, really. Our Archon's blessing gives us the courage to keep moving forward.
Wait a second.
Let's go register. We don't have much time.
Wait, what about you, Kachina? You're not really planning on competing solo, are you?
We really wish we could help, but we're not from here, so it doesn't seem like we can take part.
There's no threshold to the number of participants. With the sheer number of teams, it's practically guaranteed chaos. No matter how strong or experienced the warrior, victory is never assured. In a
Yep.
situation like that, it's always better to have someone to watch your back.
Oh, how about this? When we register, why don't we ask if these two can have special permission to participate? Odds are the answer will be no, so if that doesn't work, well... I only have a few teammates this time. If someone else could take them, then...
You're not asking me to lead your team, are you?
Look at you, mind reader. So, what do you say? With how strong you are, it would practically be an upgrade for my teammates.
Fine by me, but doesn't that leave you and Kachina as a team of 2?
Yeah, it actually
There's
does.
a world of difference between that and flying solo. Besides, we're a formidable duo. I bet our new friends here will agree that 2's always better than 1, right?
Yeah,
you
it
mean
actually. Things are definitely less lonely with Paimon around. It's nice here in Paimon by my side.
You're right! 2 is definitely better than 1!
It's just like the old saying we have here in Natlan. No one fights alone.
But what if I drag you down?
Listen to yourself. You'd be hard-pressed to find someone in Natlan who can beat us when we're together.
Hearing you say that does make me feel a little more confident. Still, teams rarely contain more than one ancient name bearer. People are definitely gonna think of us as cowards.
The rules don't forbid it, so who cares what they think?
Yeah. Actually, she got the
It's not like
point.
they left us any other option.
Well, I'll leave you to break the news to your soon-to-be former teammates. I'm not good at stuff like that.
Okay.
Oh, I know. They deserve to hear it from me anyway.
Yeah,
Just give
anyway.
me a second, you guys. We can go sign up together once I'm done.
Too slow.
So I guess we're gonna go register the next time. And that's enough for today. If you like the video, please subscribe, share, and